Are you tired of trying to create a connection with your wife only to find that you're drifting further and further apart? Have you found that the busyness of work and kids has created a disconnection in your marriage? Are you finding it difficult to find new ways to create connection and intimacy? And maybe there's a part of you that's wondering if you and your wife are even meant to be together. If you are not alone. For the first 10 years of my marriage, we were lost. We didn't communicate. We were two people living under one roof with two kids and another on the way. Our intimacy was far and few between. I found that the frustration with my marriage actually spilled over into having zero patience with my kids. I had no motivation to work or even take care of myself. I was depressed. I got married because I found my soulmate and I wanted to have a fulfilling relationship. At times, I wondered if I would be sleeping on the couch or sleeping next to my roommate with the TV on. This left me with a feeling of loss, disparity, and no direction on how to fix it. But here's the problem. We aren't taught the skills of what it takes to create an extraordinary marriage. And in fact, most of us have been raised in an environment where we saw the opposite of love, connection, and intimacy. So it's not your fault that you don't have these skills. It wasn't until I dove into learning new skills like communication, creating psychological safety, tactical empathy, learning how to date my wife all over again, and being connected despite some of our differences. Here's the truth. Marriage is a skill. Communication is a skill. Connection is a skill. We got married because we found our soulmate and wanted a marriage filled with love, deep connection, amazing sex, and intimacy. We weren't put on this earth to have a mediocre marriage, and we weren't put here to survive a marriage. We were put here to create an extraordinary marriage. We were put here to thrive in our marriage. And in order to create a thriving, extraordinary marriage, learning new skills and having directions is a must. So why did you get married in the first place? If you got married because you wanted a disconnected marriage, little to no intimacy, zero communication, and to simply be roommates, you were in the wrong place. But if you got married because you found your soulmate and wanted a marriage filled with love, deep connection, amazing sex, and intimacy, you're in the right place. The secret is you must seek out new skills and practice them daily. You have to have crystal clear direction on what to do and when to do it. And in 21 Days to an Extraordinary Marriage, I'm going to teach you how to create an extraordinary marriage regardless of what your relationship looks like today. For the past 8 years, I have dove into skills like communication, empathy, active listening, emotional validation, connection, and dating my wife again. And over the past 5 years, I have interviewed over 650 experts, spent thousands of hours of coaching and facilitating masterminds to help men with their marriage. And this is why I created 21 Days to an Extraordinary Marriage. In this free program, 21 Days to an Extraordinary Marriage, I'm going to teach you how to create an extraordinary marriage no matter what your relationship looks like today. This resource is a series of 15 emails designed to give you exact direction and a map to connect with your wife once again. I also give you 3 challenges with clear direction over 21 days to go out and execute with ease. It's time to use these skills to get your wife to chase you again. It's time to feel confident. It's time to feel unbreakable. And it's time to feel invincible.